Aries, we're going to do your April monthly, okay? Hope everyone is well. I still have a free giveaway going on, so it's going to be for one random person, the highest subscribing zodiac sign. All you have to do is send me an email and let me know that you've subscribed. My email address is down below for business inquiries. All right, so that'll be going to one random person, the highest subscription. All right, so there'll be one lunar cycle. So just send me an email, let me know that you subscribe. This will be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April. Keeping in mind that time is fluid. All right, so we're going to look at the central issue. This will be a Celtic cross. So we're going to start off with the central issue. Energies do go both ways. Keep that in mind. Cross watchers are always welcome. Universal light source, please. Thank you. Clear, concise messages. The Lovers in reverse. It came in the reverse position. All right, so you could be dealing with Gemini. Right, so that's the heart of the matter. Major Arcana could be dealing with Justice in reverse, as well as the 7 of a coin in reverse, crossing the situation. All right, Aries, so it seems as though right now what is at the heart of the matter is a decision between two lovers, or the decision in love, okay? We are grappling with making a decision as it relates to love. Some fair, just, this could be a marriage, whether or not we're going to continue to invest in a marriage or a contract of some sort, whether or not we're going to continue to put effort into the situation, the need to make a decision as it relates to such. Why is this all happening? What's the foundation? Why is this all happening? Why is this all happening to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? It's to come out. So we have the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Either some truth had come out, some clarity, some higher knowledge, some higher understanding had come out as it relates to this decision or this need to make a decision, or we've taken a break. We've taken a break, we've cut communication off. We may have cut communication off because some truth had come out. Some information may have come out due to a choice. Somebody's definitely making a decision here with this Ace of Swords. Anytime I see the Ace of Swords, it being a new beginning or an ending to a cycle, as it relates to communication, especially coupled with the 4 of Swords in reverse, right? Recovery, coming out of, this is like reprieve, right? Taking necessary break, okay, but we're coming out of that in the reverse position. There's some sort of cut, there's some sort of new beginning, right? So we've taken, this is all happening because someone took a break, someone took a step back, someone cut off communication for quite some time just to go inward. But now we're coming out of that because we took that step back and now we've gained some sort of clarity, okay? And a decision needs to be made because of that clarity, because of that awakening, so to speak, okay? What's in the past position? This could relate to any area of your life. It doesn't have to relate to love. Yeah, an offer was made. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be, right? So some offer was made, or maybe some apology was given. Okay, some some sort of emotional message was put on the table. All right. Which was perhaps thought about in isolation, okay? What's at the head of the matter? What's crowning this for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Could be dealing with a Libra as well. Or a Cancer. All right, we're thinking about moving on, okay, moving forward. With the Cancer card, the Chariot, progression, whether or not we're going to invest in this, whether or not we're going to take this to the next level. We could be thinking about relocating. However, we're thinking about making this decision to move forward with this, whatever offer this is with this page. 3 major arcana, meaning that a lot of this and a lot of what is occurring right now is beyond our control with the pandemic. It is divinely influenced. What's coming in? 2, you could have a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, such as yourself, coming in, or this could indicate your energy, standing in your truth with this King of Wands, standing in your power, standing in your energy, with this 3 of Wands, having had made a decision and now waiting for that decision to come to fruition with the 3 of Wands. Okay? So, I'm feeling in essence here, an offer was made in the past, okay? It could have involved 2 different suitors, so to speak. It doesn't necessarily have to with this Lovers in reverse here at the heart of the matter. Yet, whatever was offered, okay, whether it involved 2 people or not, there was a decision that needed to be made with this offer. Communication was on the table. Someone went in within themselves with this communication to get higher clarity, to get higher understanding as to what they need to do with this offer. It's been thought about, it's in their crowning thoughts. They're thinking about whether or not they're going to move forward with this. It very well could have to do with a marriage proposal, a commitment proposal. I feel as though this has been long outstanding. This isn't something new, even though the page is new energy. The page being new energy could indicate a new proposal coupled with something that had been long outstanding. Hence the 2 energies. The Lovers indicates to me, the Gemini card, duality, there being 2 offers. But I'm feeling Aries that a decision has been made, and we're going to move forward with this decision. How does Aries see him or herself? I'm feeling that there's a sense of, am I making the right decision here? Is this fair for everyone involved? I want to make the right decision. This needs to be, and rightfully so, right, with everything that's occurring. There's this real heavy energy right now, universally speaking, with the cosmic consciousness, this kind of deepening of, usually when we go into this energy, the 4 of Swords in reverse and the upright, right? Usually when we go into this energy, in order to gain the hand of God, in order to gain this Ace of Swords, we do so in hopes to make the right decision. And we do so, every decision we make, we hope to make for the betterment of all involved, right? But I feel as though there's this, as of late, the need for that more so now than ever. And with this Justice card, it's as though, you know, whatever this decision is with this Lovers, it seems that much more imperative that it be the right decision. You see yourself as this Ten of Swords in reverse. So, again, how detrimental is this that this be the right decision? Closing out these cycles. Feeling the need to not make the same mistakes over and over and over again. That once all this does come to an end, and we put this behind us after the month of April, right, because May will come, we will see May, right, God willing, that whatever decisions you make in the month of April that will bring you to that place in May, you want this fresh beginning, right? You want this new beginning, and you want to put an end to this cycle, this Ten of Swords, this mental anguish, lack of clarity, lack of communication, miscommunication, misunderstanding. Excuse me. The Lovers, being Gemini, right, ruled by Mercury, does bring with it energy of communicative energy, it being a Gemini card, right, ruled by Mercury. So with these swords, and this offer of love here moving forward, there's a strong sense of clear communication and clear understanding as it relates to this decision. What's external to Aries in the month of April? What's external to Aries in the month of April? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Nine of Wands. Again, putting down burdens, putting down defenses, putting down anything that's standing in your way of moving forward with this Chariot. Anything that's getting in the way of a victorious outcome in any area of your life. Anything that's unjust, anything that's imbalanced, anything that's unfair, anything that's, excuse me, unclear. How do others see you? Juggling. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. So juggling and the Queen of Cups in reverse kind of go hand in hand. I could see how, if indeed you are in the process of making a decision with this Lovers here at the heart of the matter, not knowing which decision to make, right? Juggling a choice, juggling a decision, juggling an outcome, not knowing exactly which course of action with this Chariot, which way to move forward. And if indeed that is the case, sometimes being in this position, we don't really have a true handle on our emotional state, because we're not in alignment emotionally. Sometimes we're torn. We're torn between two directions, right? Again, look at the Chariot card. Both of these sphinxes need to be in alignment in order to drive this Chariot forward. So in your crowning thought, this is the place you need to be in. You need to have both of these sphinxes in alignment, both the light and the dark, the shadow side, your mind and your heart in alignment in order to be able to move forward. And so this is what you're thinking about at the heart of the matter with the Lovers in reverse, being able to make this decision in order to be able to be victorious. And anything that's standing in your way, you need to definitely, without a doubt, in which you are doing, hence at the foundation why it's all happening, going inward, maybe cutting people, places, things, whatever that's not serving your greatest good off so you can gain that clarity, so you can be in alignment, so you can move forward. Others are looking at you as doing the best you can to gain that balance, but in the meantime, not being emotionally available, emotionally connected with this Queen of Cups in reverse. What are your hopes and fears, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are your hopes and fears? Month of April, time being fluid. Energies do go both ways. What are your hopes and fears? There are very heavy energies here, heavy, I should say, strong, majors, the Justice, the Chariot, the Lovers in reverse. You know, with this page, it seems very immature energy. Perhaps at the Page of Cups, you're being viewed as the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's very likely that you are going back and forth with this Lovers in reverse, because the energies that are offered to you, or the energies in which you're in the process of making a decision with, especially if going into the future being the King, right, might not be your level of receptivity, your level of giving and receiving, and the level in which you're being offered might not be in alignment. And that very well could be what you're grappling with right now, with this Two of Pentacles, coupled with this Seven of Coins as well. That you might not want to invest in a page when indeed you are a king and a queen. That very well could be the choice with the Lover in reverse, as it relates to Justice and Chariot. Do I want to move forward? Is this a just situation? Is this something that I want to choose? Is this the lover that I want to choose? Is this a situation that I want to be in going forward? That could be the clarity that comes in for you. I am a king and or a queen. I am royalty. Do I want to invite or welcome in or choose? Do I want to be with a page? What are your hopes and fears? And in the meantime, all the while, continuing to manifest and vibrationally level up and continue to wait for a king and or a queen as your ships come in. Your hopes and fears, you have the Judgment. Another major. Revelation, wake-up call, call to action, second chance. Again, I did feel perhaps one of these energies is a long outstanding energy that it's debatable whether or not you want to continue to invest in this, and or one of these energies is a newer energy. So with the second chance, maybe you're hoping and fearing, do I want to give this a second chance? And again, is this with the Justice card, is this going to be fair and just going in the future? Is this something that I want to continue to invest in? is this going to grow? Someone's washing machine. So is this going to turn into something mature? What is the outcome, Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the outcome? Four of Pentacles. Holding on. Not budging. In April, I really don't see many shifts with this situation. You know, now may not be the time to be making many changes. Do I want to clarify? This Page of Cups, please, in the past. What happens in the past to get us to this place here, why this is all happening? What is with this Page of Cups? What is this offer about, Aries? Seems like a decision might not even be made. Just yet for the month of April. What's with this Page of Cups, please? What's with this Page of Cups? Or that a decision, if this is between two people, someone outside of you might make the decision for you. This is how they view you. So if they view you as juggling and the Queen of Cups in reverse, emotionally disconnected, and this is external to you, putting down defenses, they very well may just let this go and make the decision to walk away. This is why it's all happening too. Coming out of communicative isolation with clarity. What's with this Page of Cups? Clear, concise messages, please. What's with the Page of Cups, please? Wheel of Fortune. So, big signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. It seems as though there was an offer in the past. Wasn't taken here. Wasn't taken. The outcome. One on the outcome. I feel as though you had offers that you really weren't to your liking, and you're just waiting for something else to come through. Yet in your hopes and fears, you're wondering whether or not you turn something down with this Judgment. Whether or not you'll have a second chance with something. You're waiting for something to come in, but you're not making a decision. You're not making a decision on something. You've made a decision on one thing, but you haven't made a decision on something else. That makes sense. And yet others are making decisions for you in the meantime. You're holding back on something. And you're fearful that you're not making the right decisions along the way. What's with this Four of Pentacles? What's with this Four of Pentacles? But this is very divinely guided, though. Temperance, you're being very patient. You've made decisions to not be with certain people, for whoever this resonates, for whomever this resonates. You've made decisions to not be with certain people, to be with other people, yet you're wondering whether or not you've made the right decisions all along, and other people are making decisions according to your decision making. But you're holding out. You're holding out for your outcome very patiently, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. And you're scared. In part, you're fearful. And again, energies go both ways. So this is very interesting. We've got a lot of energy here. See if it's external to you. Someone definitely dropped their guard, though. Someone walked away from this. It's really interesting reading. You had an in and out person coming and going. Excuse me. There was an in and out. It could have been a fire sign too, such as yourself, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. That had a shift in perspective too. That dropped their guard. They're like, I'm out. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You have a lot of fire energy here, like yourself. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it was helpful. It's general collective. So the messages may or may not resonate. But so that's your April. Time is fluid. Luminous light, love, and blessings always. Peace. Till next time.